Should all teenagers get the jab, do you think?
No, I mean, this, I think, is a hill that many parents will be prepared to die on. I think doing the jab to kids is a step too far, particularly when we look at the evidence. Since the beginning of the pandemic in the UK, only 10 under-18s have died of COVID, and every single one of them had a serious underlying health condition. So the threat to children isn't really there. Then there's a question of, is it even safe to do so? We simply don't know the long-term side effects of any of these vaccines. They haven't been tested for long enough on children. In fact, the AstraZeneca jab, when it was given to children recently in a test, the test was stopped because of blood clots and adverse reactions. And more than that, I think our duty is to protect children. This is being given to children to protect adults for herd immunity. That's the wrong way round.
You've got children, right? How old are you?
I have. I've got a boy who's 12 and a girl who's 7. So my boy is falling into this category now, and I'm saying this, not on my dead body.
What if he said, I do want it, Dad?
I don't think he would. And I think actually, when you look at the types of kids that were being vaccinated, and there was an interview with some of them from Cardiff this week, it's actually parent pressure, I think, that's causing a lot of this. It's kind of parents who have been brainwashed by the media for this past 2 years.
Brainwash, that's a strong word.
When you say brainwash, actually that's what the government are trying to do by getting children to take the vaccine, by like offering like a takeaway.
Well, that's more teenagers.
Well, yeah, it's like, well, you know, you've gone crazy about child obesity, but now you're offering them a takeaway to get a vaccine. It's just all coercive, and it's just...
So if your kids came to you and said, Mum, I don't care what you think, I want the vaccine...
Well, a bit like Martin, I know for a fact that Rocky definitely won't. I think it's more adults that are terrified of COVID. You know, my mum was terrified of COVID, so would I then have maybe as a child? Probably not. Because
did your mum get vaccinated?
My mum's vaccinated, yeah.
And you are?
I'm vaccinated, but I did it for freedom, and I actually feel really cross with myself. I've done it for freedom, and we didn't get the freedom that we were kind of promised, but my kids won't be getting it.
Well,